Moses is a central figure in the religious narratives of Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, renowned for his leadership, faith, and pivotal role in the liberation of the Israelites from slavery in Egypt. Born during a time of oppression, Moses was initially raised in the Egyptian royal court after being rescued from the Nile River as an infant. However, as he grew older, he became increasingly aware of his Hebrew heritage and the suffering of his people. Moses' sense of justice and compassion for the oppressed led him to intervene when he witnessed an Egyptian overseer mistreating a Hebrew slave. In a moment of righteous indignation, Moses killed the overseer, prompting him to flee to the land of Midian to escape Pharaoh's wrath. In Midian, Moses encountered God in the form of a burning bush on Mount Horeb. It was here that he received his divine calling to lead the Israelites out of bondage and into freedom. Despite his initial reluctance and self-doubt, Moses ultimately accepted the monumental task entrusted to him by God. Returning to Egypt, Moses confronted Pharaoh and demanded the release of the Israelites. Through a series of miraculous events known as the 10 plagues, which included catastrophic phenomena such as the Nile turning to blood and the death of the firstborn, Pharaoh relented and allowed the Israelites to depart. The journey of the Israelites, led by Moses, is known as the Exodus. Guided by the pillar of cloud by day and the pillar of fire by night, they embarked on a perilous trek through the wilderness, facing hunger, thirst, and enemy attacks. Despite these challenges, Moses remained steadfast in his faith and commitment to God's promise. During their journey, Moses ascended Mount Sinai, where he received the divine revelation of the 10 Commandments, a sacred covenant between God and the Israelites that established moral and ethical guidelines for living. These commandments became the cornerstone of Mosaic law and the foundation of Jewish religious and ethical tradition. Despite his unwavering leadership and the miracles he performed, Moses faced rebellion and doubt from the Israelites. Nevertheless, he continued to intercede on their behalf, pleading with God for mercy and guidance. Before reaching the Promised Land, Moses died on Mount Nebo, overlooking the land he would never enter, passing the mantle of leadership to his successor, Joshua. Moses' legacy is profound and enduring, transcending religious boundaries and inspiring countless generations with his example of faith, courage, and devotion to God. He is remembered as a prophet, lawgiver, and liberator, whose life story continues to resonate with believers around the world as a timeless testament to the power of faith and divine providence.